The greatest, most famous block of all time.
When Cleveland puts up a statue, which they should do the day after he retires, it will be of the block.
And then let's talk about the block.
Here's something that's very important that doesn't ever get remembered. With 8 minutes to go in the game, Andre Iguodala misses 2 free throws. Okay? I have some nerd stuff later on about Iguodala's free throw shooting.
Yeah.
So Iguodala makes a brilliant play. Nobody can score. So when Kyrie misses, Iguodala gets the rebound and goes. The game had been played very, very slow. It's actually a brilliant play. So he and Curry are on 2-on-1 against J.R. Smith.
And Kerr's telling them to do this. He's telling them to go
because they
any
can't
chance to get.
score against the Cavs half court. Nobody can score in the half court. So everything works exactly how you want in a fast break drill. He throws it to Curry and J.R. commits. And so Curry gives it right back to him. But the 2 missed free throws, I don't think Iguodala wants to go to the line.
So he's doing the quick layup.
Okay, so when he goes up and JR goes straight up, instead of just going into JR and getting the foul, he moves to the right. He could have just gotten
it's like the JFK assassination.
I mean, like, I don't know if Andre,
to the right.
I don't know if Andre would ever admit to this, but I always felt this way. He moves to the right to get around JR to avoid the foul. Okay? That split second where he diverts enables LeBron to get there. Because we're talking tenths of a second.
Otherwise, he's blocking it off the backboard.
Otherwise, he's getting fouled.
Or fouled.
Okay.
Yeah.
So LeBron goes up with both hands. One hand on the right side of the rim and one hand on the left side, because he knows Iguodala sometimes does reverse layups. And he's going to block for both sides. Earlier in the game, Iguodala done.
That's what I do as well when I'm trying to chase down blocks.
So watching it live, it happened so fast. I don't even think, like, the officials got the call right, but it had to have been a guess. There was no way they could have told. Okay. After LeBron blocks it with his right hand cleanly, his left hand hits the rim, which under rule would be goaltending. But I just said earlier that Kyrie got fouled. I almost think similar play.
Oh, interesting.
It's almost a little bit of karma. But
well, they did. I think they had the replay center at this point, right? For the last 2 minutes, or no?
I don't think they reviewed it.
They didn't review it,
No.
but I think Steve Javy looked at it though.
Okay. No, I mean, we all had to see the replay to see if it was a clean block. It happened too fast.
It's about as close as it could be to being goaltending without it actually being goaltending.
Yes, I mean, it is clean.
Like if it's like the next frame, the ball would have hit the
That's
backboard.
Right. But again, Iguodala actually sort of bends his head down and goes around JR. If he just goes into JR, he goes to the line, LeBron doesn't get there.
Isn't it funny though? I said this at the top. We assumed he was going to have one of the great highlights of all time. And then even the moment it happened, it was like, there it was. That was it. And I'm so mad I wasn't there for this game. I didn't go to this game because we were launching the HBO show. I can't imagine how breathtaking that was to see the block.
It happened so fast. That's my memory is of the speed of the play.
Yeah.
Because there was all this tension in the room, and then Iguodala gets the rebound, and it's like real time, 4 seconds between Iguodala getting the rebound. Oh my God, there's a shot. You don't expect the fast break, and then and
it actually affects the next 2 plays because it was so amazing. Cleveland misses their next shot, Golden State misses their next shot, and it's like the crowd had to like calm down.
And we still hadn't seen the replay yet. As I look back, we still didn't know whether it was because Iguodala thought it was a goaltend. But it was clean. They
did a great job on the telecast. Breen's call is the best call of his life.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection.
Yes. And then there's finally the play stops and they're able to go back. And Van Gundy just goes, "Oh my God.
Oh my goodness."
Okay, but here's the thing. Mark Jackson, Van Gundy is so focused on the function of the offense. Mark Jackson is like, wow, in the moment, wow.
Yeah.
Van Gundy doesn't say anything. Van Gundy's like, Cavs got to get into their offense quick.
Oh, blocked by James! LeBron James with the rejection. Wow. His 3rd block of the game as we come up on 1.5 minutes remaining. But again, get into your stuff quicker.
It wasn't until Van Gundy got to see the replay that he recognized it. But in the moment, Mark Jackson was like, Mark recognized it.
Unbelievable. The greatest, most famous block of all time.
When Cleveland puts up a statue, which they should do the day after he retires, it will be of the block. And
it should be where his hands, where he's got one, but the left hand, because that's the thing. It's like nobody else would do that. And how you described it, that's like the basketball genius part of it. Yeah. Anyone else is just doing this.
It makes LeBron so happy that his signature play of his career is a defensive play.
Comes back down. LeBron misses a running hook.
Yeah.
Goes back to Golden State. Curry bricks a 28-footer. Timeout. 109 left.
Hit the rim. Hit the backboard.
11 straight misses during the most important part of this game.
That's right.
And I got to say, it's strangely mesmerizing to rewatch because the Warriors shots are all good. They're just missing.
Because of the tension.
Yeah. They come out of the timeout. Kyrie hits the famous shot. All the Warriors fans I were talking to were like, they were saying, I was just talking to one, Eddie Q, I saw a couple days ago, always sits courtside there. And he was saying, at that timeout, we were all talking and we were saying, let's hope they run the play for LeBron, not Kyrie. If they run the play for Kyrie, we're fucked.
Okay, so here's what happens. They go to that timeout. There's been 11 misses or 12 misses, whatever it is in a row. Ty Lue comes out to talk with his coaches. It's on, you can see it if you watch the TV, if you watch the replay. LeBron is trying to get Ty's eye. And he's putting his head around trying to get Ty's eye. He gets Ty's eye and he points to Kyrie. Now, it's a little bit of a glorification of LeBron, but LeBron wants Kyrie to take that.
You can see it in the actual shot. LeBron's in the corner.
Yeah.
He's not involved in the play, and he's like a cheerleader, and it goes up, and his body he's
twisting.
He twists to the left, and then he does like this,
which
is the only time I've ever seen him do that.
Other thing about that play, Kyrie's brilliance, subtle brilliance. So he gets ISO'd on Curry, and he goes to the right wing where he's most comfortable. Most times when a right-handed shooter is going to step back, he crosses over from his left to his right because it gets him the momentum.
Yeah.
And that's what defenders are used to seeing. When a guy's going to go into his move, they're used to seeing the crossover. Kyrie did an escape dribble with his right hand. He's dribbling with his right hand. Steph is defending, and he does a sideways dribble with his right hand, which freezes Curry a second. If you watch the replay, he's on his heels because he's expecting the cross. That little escape gets him the extra 4 inches, plus he leans back that creates the shooting lane. That's just Kyrie doing his stuff, like, where, he does stuff awkwardly and takes people off guard. That little right-handed escape dribble and all the work he's all done in his career for that moment to hit that shot. It was just, maybe he hits it anyway if he crosses over, but because Curry, I don't think he was playing bad defense there. He was caught off guard.
I was going to say, he almost blocks the shot.
Yeah.
I mean, he's right there. They have one replay where the ball's being released here and his hands.
Yeah, if you watch
pretty close.
Curry is stunned that Kyrie goes right to shoot.
Because Curry can see the shot clock, so he knows he's starting to get a feel for when that thing is going to actually happen. Yeah. And you can see there's one shot of Kyrie's eyes looking up at the shot clock and then looking back down, and then he does that magic that you're talking about. It's an amazing shot. I would say it's one of the 5 most famous shots in the modern finals. I'm sure there's been other ones.
It's one of the greatest clutch shots in the history of the game.
Comes back down. Curry versus Love.
The stop in Cleveland, known as the stop.
So we have the block, the shot, and the stop.
Yes.
I'll never understand for the rest of my life why he didn't go to the basket. Even worse, so much time comes off. By the time Cleveland gets the ball, there's only like 31 seconds left.
Also, he resets midway through.
Yeah.
I think it was Draymond. He threw it to Draymond, and Love tried to get out of the switch, and Draymond just says right back, I don't want Love out of this switch. Like Curry kind of waved the white flag, and Draymond said, no, keep it. Take it back. You've got to do it. You've got the match advantage. Take advantage of it.